Are we back?
We are back, and we have J Plus on the line.
Is it J Plus?
I will bring.
Is that J Plus? Fuck yeah! How you doing, dude?
What's up, guys?
What's up? What's up?
Not much, dude. What's going on, bro? What have you been up to? It's been a while.
I know. I don't even remember the last time I was on the show. It was a while ago, but it was awesome.
Thank you, dude. You're in Boston. You're a music producer. And I saw you've been working on a lot of stuff, dude. It's pretty impressive, man.
Yeah, I've been busy the last few months. It's been crazy, but it's been awesome.
That's cool, dude. I saw the Subway Cypher you were producing, right? You were producing beats for.
Yeah.
And it's like what?
Yep.
It's like a battle, like rap, or
not necessarily. It's like so the Subway Cypher. It's hosted by Wreckshop Movement, which is it's a new movement. Well, it's not new, but it's a movement in the Boston area, consisting of a bunch of people that just trying to spread positivity. They just want to see people succeed in hip hop, and one of the guys he hit me up and he was like, hey, do you want to be the featured producer in the upcoming week? And this was just after I seen it in the newspaper.
Wow.
It was in like the Metro newspaper, and they were the front page and everything. I got the article, and I was like, yeah, awesome. Like I've been listening, I've heard about it and everything. I've seen the videos on Instagram, Facebook, this and that.
Cool.
And so they, I sent the guy, a bunch of beats. I showed up at the train stop where they perform, and I got to see.
I thought that was cool. It's like actually at a train stop. Like it's really cool. Yeah. And do they rhyme like over your beats, right?
Yeah. One guy had like a portable speaker, and he just played the beats, and it was freezing that day. It was like 10 degrees. It was the coldest day, and I was wearing like 2 shirts and then like 2 jackets, and I was still cold, and it was crazy.
Wow.
It was fun.
That's cool, dude. That's a really awesome. Cool event, man. I like. And is it always at the same train stop, or does it change, like from week to week?
No, it's the same one. It's every Sunday from 3 to 6 p.m. At the downtown crossing in Boston. It's the same people. They got a few consistent people who run it, and then if you want to go show up, if you're a producer, rapper, whatever, you want to just go there and network and just throw some raps down, you're more than welcome to go.
That's Pete. You going or Slim? One of you guys have to rap.
Yeah, really? I can't rap. All right, so then it's Slim.
Slim.
I guess I'm going.
Pete, can you be like the hype man though?
Yeah, I can do that.
I did send your song to Jay a while ago. Jay, did you ever put that on your website?
Oh yeah, that.
You what? You didn't like that? You didn't like it? What? You got a problem?
No. He got a beef, bro. That song was the worst thing ever, right?
It was meant to be very terrible.
That's why
you should have showcased that though. Look what I'm doing.
That's why they're Dr. Drek.
Yeah. Look what I'm doing.
I didn't know if you wanted to definitely network yourself as that artist. So, I kind of held off.
Thank you for that. It would have sullied his name. It would have came up in a court case somewhere down the line, bro. I saw too, Jay. You got your name like Trademarked. That's awesome, dude.
Yep, I did. Yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, got that Trademark finally. It took me well over a year. I don't know why it takes so long, but
wow.
I think when I got a Trademark, everybody was asking me like, "Oh, how do you do it?" And I was like, "Just so you know, it takes over a year." And they were all like, "What?" And
wow.
But yeah, it's a long, because you give the people the money, and then you just kind of sit and wait and follow directions, and then finally, I got the thing in the mail. The piece of paper that shows it, and I was like, "This is awesome."
I should have did it first, and then been like, "Yo, you got to pay me for that name."
Oh, you're gonna squat on it?
Yeah, I should have squatted on J Plus, bro.
I know. Hey, that's why I got it out of the way now, because you never know.
Yeah.
So,
how long does that last for? And that just means that is now your name and nobody can use it?
Yeah, so you have to renew it or anything like that?
I have to renew it. I have to renew it in like 5 or 6 years. Possibly. It qualifies, in anything in the film, music, or the production, field. So technically, if you wanted to open up like a Subway type place and call it J Plus, I don't know if there's anything legally I can do. But I
was gonna open a gay bar called Gay Plus.
Yeah, you could. There's nothing I can do.
Would you perform there?
Maybe.
We'll get pizza dance.
So from what you're saying, it sounds like it's just bragging rights where you can be like, yeah, my name is Trademarked.
It is. I like that, though. And you could sue somebody if you wanted.
I just don't want any other like rappers or producers out there going by that. I think I saw someone on Instagram with the name J Plus, and it said he produces. So I might have to bug him and be like, hey, listen, like that's
We'll fuck with him, bro.
Yeah.
Well,
give us his information.
Yeah.
We'll make him fucking sorry.
Shoot me that in the message, bro.
how did the name? How did that name come about?
It's tough. It's my name's Jay, and years ago I went by another name that wasn't really. It wasn't like it was Toxic, and this was back when I used to rap like 6, 7, 8 years ago. And I mean, I saw a lot of stuff on YouTube with that. I saw like a lot of cliche sounding stuff, and then eventually, when I started just strictly producing, I was like, you know what? I want a name that has J. People can just call me J. And then, I was thinking of like grades like A plus, and I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna go by me, J plus, and
That's cool.
it caught on.
I like it, dude. It's real catchy too.
Yeah,
I
absolutely.
I like how you throw it in every beat at the beginning. I think it's really cool, dude.
Yeah, that caught on crazy too.
Yeah. Do you? I saw too. Are you producing beats for Team Backpack?
No, but I do plan on being in attendance to network with people. A lot of people are going, and I know there's some people who are kind of like, oh, Team Back. Not everybody likes Team Backpack, but I want to go for the support of others and be able to network because it's a big platform with tons of artists going to be there, and I just got to get my name out there somehow.
Yeah, that's cool. I think it's a huge movement. I didn't know people disliked it, but I think it's really cool, man. I've seen a lot of cool like entries for it. I remember Sauce, I think last year had a cool entry. Our other buddy Con Sweetie had another good one. Like I've seen a lot of cool entries for it. Yeah.
I'm really hoping to see like a lot of people that I know from the online in person and get to actually meet them and stuff, and it'll be cool.
Yeah, I saw it too. You made a lot of beats for Sauce, right?
Yeah. Me and him worked together on a few projects. He's got a video, I think, with one of my beats, maybe even 2 videos by now. He's definitely been using a lot of my beats, which I think is awesome because he's
cool.
He's pretty cool, and the songs are really good. I've heard them.
Yeah, I love it, man.
Do you still rap at all?
No. I mean, I've always like considered it, and then I'm like, I don't know if I want to go back down that path. I mean, staying strictly a producer just seems like the way to go.
And you got the talent, man. You make fucking awesome beats, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
No problem. I saw what was that? Your friend. You had a friend that died. What was it? A couple months ago, right?
Yeah. It was it was like 2 or 3 weeks ago now. Yeah, he was a good friend, just like all these other online rappers. He was that's how I met him years and years ago on before the Facebook days on a website called Gold Mike, and we used to talk, and he was on a few of my songs back in the day. He rapped on some of my beats, and then tragically he was helping someone on the highway fix a tire, flat tire, and a van came by or something and hit him, and
I saw when you posted it, dude, and I was like, yeah, I felt horrible when I read that. Like he was just trying to help somebody, and oh my god, dude. You never, especially
like that,
that's it. You were trying to do something good. You weren't up to anything bad, and like that's so fucking tragic, man. What was his name, dude?
His name was Al. That I don't know how to pronounce his whole real name, but he went by rap names. He went by like Syn Savvy and Sankshun back in the day, and he was a good kid.
Wow.
He never had a problem with.
Wow. Man.
He was good. He definitely had talent too.
Yeah, shit, dude. Where was he from?
He was from North Carolina.
Okay.
Yeah.
Man.
And I knew him. Like I said, I've probably known him since 2008 or something, somewhere around those lines.
Wow. Did you ever meet him in person?
No.
No. But still, man. Yeah, you worked with him. Like, that's crazy, man.
Yeah. He, we were always there for each other. If he felt down about something, I'd be like, hey, just keep working on it. And, same for me. And, bust each other's balls, talk shit to each other. It was, that's how we were. And,
Yeah.
next thing you know, I woke up one day and I see something, I was like, oh, shit, like, did he really just die? And I couldn't believe it.
Yeah, man. How's Illinois doing, man? He hasn't talked to us recently.
Oh, he's been real busy. I can't even count how many beats I've sent to him. He's been working on a lot of projects recently. He's got like 2 or 3 different albums he's working on right now. One's completely produced by me. One's like semi-produced by me. He's very busy.
Wow.
But I definitely keep in touch with him like pretty much on a daily basis. And
he told me he works on like Wednesdays now. That's why he hasn't been able to call or nothing. But yeah. That's good to hear.
I told him, I said, hey, check out the show, tomorrow night. This was yesterday, obviously, and he was like, oh, I'm working. And
that's what he said. Every Wednesday night he works and all. Like, I thought he just hated us because last time he called, we had a friend of ours that just talked, that overpowered the whole interview, bro, and like...
And all he wanted to talk about was Slim Jesus.
And it'll take him like 10 minutes to ask one question, bro, but we love him. We love him. It was actually Slim's fault. Slim, like, I don't know how Slim, like... got him, but he had him like, he was kind of like he was defending himself. It was funny. It was funny.
Oh, yeah, I remember that, yeah. Wow. I called him out on something.
Jay, did you work with Playboy the Beast?
There is technically, he's on one of my beats, which you can find on my homepage of my website. It was for a project, Underground on Top and Sky Music Group. They had a collaboration album where I produced some of the beats on it.
Okay.
They reached out to the artist, so he is on one of my beats. I'm working with Legion from Murda Muzik that's affiliated with Playboy the Beast.
That's his label, right? Yeah.
Yeah, we're working on a project for his Murda Muzik monthly mixtape series, which features a bunch of different Murda Muzik affiliates and artists. So I'm sure Playboy the Beast might be jumping on some of these tracks. I haven't really got the official details of who's on which song, but
he's nasty,
we got
bro.
A contract for the whole year.
Wow.
For beats.
Yeah, because what was the song he did with Sauce? I can't remember the name of it. It was fucking
I don't remember. It was
incredible, though, man. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Sauce does so many songs, it's hard to keep track of, man.
Yeah.
And they're all great.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Mm-hmm.
What was the hip-hop meme you made? You did mention that to me. You said you made a meme that went, like, viral almost.
It's crazy. You never know. Like, I love making memes for fun, especially hip-hop related ones, and none of them ever get any attention. And then I make one. I see some meme one day. It's like God sprinkling too much of something on the earth, and on it said assholes. I literally replaced the word assholes and put rappers. Threw it on Facebook and got thousands of shares and likes and shit. I was like, really?
That's cool.
I started seeing it everywhere. I was on Twitter, Instagram. I'm like, hey, I was like, that's mine. That's crazy. Like,
did you put your name in it, like a logo? Because I try to throw our name in.
J plus TM.
Yeah.
I threw it very small in the bottom left corner.
Okay.
On Instagram, drops it to a square, so it's kind of cut out, but it's fine. Like,
Yeah.
I don't mind. I just like seeing it, still to this day. It's probably been over a month, and I still see a new post with it, and I'm like, wow, that's cool.
That's awesome, dude. Yeah, I try to throw our name, like, over everything, even the other words. Like, it's got to say Rob and Slam just over everything, like.
Over their faces.
Yeah.
I got to backtrack a little bit. Now that your name is trademarked, anytime you put your name, is it J plus TM?
Ooh.
I should.
Right?
Yeah.
I don't want to seem too upscale.
Too upscale? Yo, you got to do it, bro.
I wish I could trademark Slim, because everything would just be Slim TM.
Yeah. You would make money off of, like, I don't know,
Slim Fast.
T-shirts and skinny jeans and Slim
Skinny
Fast.
jeans, just anything with the word Slim in it.
You could get a shoe line called Slims.
Slimberghini. And then you could sue him because you're the Lamborghini.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That could be an ugly court battle.
No,
Take it to the people's court.
We could trademark this Lamborghini.
We should.
Oh shit. Oh man, I saw too. You were producer of the month. Wasn't it was a vlogger, right?
Oh yeah. Joe K. Yeah, from Another Day in the Underground. Yeah, he named me producer. I think it was February. You know, he picked one of my beats and he was like, I wanna name you producer of the month. I want to be able to let people use his beat, lease it and this and that. And I was like, yeah, go ahead, whatever you want.
Nice,
he's a cool dude. He's always he's got his name in the underground. With the vlogs, and he's working on some music now. And but yeah, that was just another thing that I was happy about.
Dude, you've been up to a lot, man. Holy shit.
I know. We get the grind mode ciphers that were released recently.
What's that, dude?
The grind mode ciphers that got put out recently too. That was the other thing. I don't know if you've seen those.
I didn't get a chance to check that out, man.
What was that?
The grind mode is it's a movement in it started in Providence, Rhode Island. It's in a way kind of like a team backpack kind of thing where you get a bunch of people rapping and they film it. They started in Providence years ago. This guy Lingo and then a bunch of affiliates. He's mainly the backbone to it. And then, they shoot videos for it. They get some big names on it. Like Joel Ortiz was on it.
Wow.
Some big names are on it. And now he's a producer, Lingo himself, but now he's kind of letting other producers get on it, and because he's doing them all over the country now. So he did one in Florida, or a couple in Florida. I produced one of them, then I produced one in Maine recently, and the videos just dropped in the last month. One was like a week ago, one was like a month ago. But yeah, that's a big thing because I know a lot of people who follow grind mode. I've seen them live, even like a year and a half ago before I ever talked about working with them, and it's a cool movement. I love being in the area of Providence because I get to go and see them live.
Cool, dude. That's awesome. Yeah, like I said before, there's a really cool hip hop scene up there, right, dude?
Yeah, I mean, Boston's good. Before I used to never really, but now with the Wreckshop movement, I see a lot of open mic type events around here, and then like I said, you got Providence with grind mode and a bunch of other people. I might be going to Worcester. Which is West Mass. It's kind of in the middle of nowhere, but I might be going to see Token and R.A. the Rugged Man and Afro.
Nice.
More hip hop heads.
That's cool, man.
It's a network. I got to get out there and network as much as possible, as well as support the local hip hop and all hip hop. Just go to the shows and see the talent in person.
That's what I'm gonna ask. Do you meet people at shows like? Do you ever give them a card or a CD or something and have them check your stuff out?
Yeah. I mean, because not many people know what I look like, I almost always wear my J Plus shirt, and you'd be surprised when I go up to someone and I'm like, "Hey, that was a good set," or like this and that, or like whatever, and they look at me, then they look down at my shirt and they go, "Wait, are you J Plus?" And I'm like, "Yeah," and then we start talking because they're like, "Oh, I got you on Facebook," or
That's cool.
You support my shirt, this and that. Yeah, so I gotta almost always fit the shirt. It's crazy.
We need J Plus t-shirt.
What's your J Plus t-shirt? Does it just say it's J Plus or?
I am J Plus.
I am J Plus. It is J Plus.
Yeah, there was a guy at the last show I went to about 2 months ago or so. He was hammered, and I went and he walked by me and he was like, "I fucking love J Plus," and I'm like, "What?" So I waited till he got out of the bathroom. And I stood next to him and I go, "You love J Plus?" And he goes, "Yeah, I love J Plus." And I'm like, "I'm J Plus." And he looks at me and he goes, "Oh." And I'm like, "Dude, look at my shirt." And he's like, "Wait, are you?" And I was like, "Yeah, it's me."
Wow,
crazy.
That's crazy.
So it's like a shirt that only you have, nobody else has.
Is there one shirt, or can everybody buy this?
Yeah, really?
I started making some a few years ago and then never remade them yet. I'm trying to find someone local who can also make them for cheap so I can almost give them away. I really don't want to be selling them. I'd rather give away as many as possible. It costs money, so I'm trying to buy them and sell them low, not even make money off them, just not go broke making them.
Yeah, man, that's cool, man.
But I got friends who wear them. I got my brother wears them, and it's funny because they're only really around here right now, and I'm trying to get a store on my website for them, and just let everybody have them.
All right, Jay, listen, we got to wrap this up. Why don't you tell everybody where they can find you, and then we'll let you go.
Yeah, sure. You can find me anywhere online. J Plus Music. My own website's musicplus.com. You can type in "Is that J Plus" if you really want, and you'll find some stuff. Definitely.
Find some snuff movies.
Be careful what you type in after the word J Plus.
That's under his other name, J Plus Plus.
Oh, J Plus Plus. Oh.
Hey, before we wrap it up, though, I just want to say, I love this show. This is, you guys are crazy. I hope more hip hop people get involved in this and call in. We got to get more people in this, and so we can get this movement even bigger.
Awesome, brother.
Awesome.
Thank you, dude.
And also, R.I.P. Phife Dawg from A Tribe Called Quest. He passed away early this morning.
Oh,
He's
wow.
a legend.
Oh no,
Dude, I did not even hear that. Wow. Holy shit.
So, Phife Dawg. He was 45.
Wow. We're not even gonna make that old, right, Pete?
probably not.
No.
Slambo's going to be dead by 31.
All right, brother. Thanks for talking to us, dude.
All right. Thank you, guys. Take
Later,
care.
bro. You
Dude,
too.
Jay.
Fucking awesome.
All right, guys, we are taking a break, and we will be back with... Who's next? I don't even know.
Fucking
surprise.
break. You don't prep for your own show.
I know.
Matt Pinfield.
With Matt Pinfield. All right, we'll be back.
Oh, Slim.